Okay, let's talk about day 3. This is our first day where we had a guided tour in Delhi, in India, on our trip. And I mean, right from the beginning. We met the guide, we went to the first mosque.
Yep.
What was that called?
Jama Mosjid. So the Jama Mosque. Yep.
And we were just blown away.
Oh.
The architecture, the layout, I mean, our first introduction into India, and we were just stunned. It's definitely a worthwhile visit.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely worthwhile visit. Yep.
We're going in there.
Yep. So it will be going to open for the local public, and that's why the door is closed, which is a good timing for us. Without crowd, we can see clearly everything.
Oh,
Let's
beautiful.
Come with me to the corner, and I will continue to my
So let's just run through the costs again.
Okay, so it's 300 entry, 300 rupees each entry, and women have to wear a gown, and that's 50 rupees.
And then you take your shoes off, so
Take your shoes off, and then I think that's 20 rupees.
20 rupees for the man minding the shoes.
That's it.
And there's our guide,
This is our tour guide, Rumi.
Rumi. Beautiful. It's just stunning, Rumi.
Wait here, because it's just cleaning here, so it will be better to stay out. So this is the biggest mosque to the all over India where we are now, and that is called Jama Mosjid. 3 big domes, 2 big minarets. It is not the oldest one, but this is the biggest one. I will show you the oldest ones also. So this mosque is the biggest in India. How? Because 25,000 capacity inside.
Wow.
But 90,000, 80,000, 70,000 people can come and they do the prayer here on a festival timing. Which festival? One festival everybody knows. It's a sweet festival, Eid ul the pray. They have to fetch the water from here, wash your hand first, and then the nose, mouth, the whole face, ear, and toe also. Everything which is, first of all, you have to be clean, you have to be pure first of all, and then you are able to do the pray. You are going to do the homage for the gods. Come on. For an announcement actually. And the same places is behind you, you can see the yellow one also.
Ah, yeah. So they can relay.
Yeah, with understandably, everybody in a groups they make a one person. So, okay, he is going to call, he is going to louder. Nowadays no need because we have a loudspeaker.
This is fabulous. There isn't a single place that can't take a good photo. Every photo is amazing. We've been to mosques and statues all over the world. This is something special. The archways just make it so photogenic. Oh, I mean,
Yeah, the architect, the Persian Afghanistan architecture, and the beautiful red and white marble. Oh, it's just stunning. So it's quiet now because before 11 a.m. they don't let the public in, so this is just the tourists. And at 11 a.m. the other gates will open and the public come in and it will be packed. So the tip is come before 11, obviously. You get a ticket and a beautiful little covering for women to wear, a little gown. It's just beautiful, architecturally stunning, really nice space. And Shah Jahan built it higher than the fort because the fort was built first. So he thought that his throne should sit lower than the place to worship God.
Okay, this is where you pick up shoes. The shoes cost 20 rupees to mine. I mean, who would complain? I've seen many young YouTubers and a couple of older ones they're saying they're getting ripped off. I mean, the people looking after your shoes. No, I mean.
After Jama Mosjid, we were driven to Raj Ghat, which is Gandhi's cremation, where he was cremated, the place where he was cremated. They've turned it into like these beautiful gardens, and they've got a lovely memorial set up where he was cremated. And it's really peaceful, and it's quite a lovely place to go and visit.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice.
Yeah. So we've just entered into Raj Ghat, which is where Mahatma Ghandi's cremation took place, and we're just walking up through these beautiful gardens up to the place where people pay their respects. It is stunning and so peaceful, and the gardens are just beautiful.
It's just stunning, isn't it?
Yeah. The gardens are well maintained, and they just look really gorgeous.
Over there, and then Ganges water, and then flush it. It's going ocean. Mixtures. That means it's compulsory. You have to mix your ashes with the Ganges water. That is important. So sometimes some people can do that one. Otherwise, someone's bring the ashes from India. And not any other river. You have to go to Ganga, Varanasi, Haridwar. This is a very
nice.
That's right. Very important.
Very good question.
Decoration is here, but sometimes whenever we have Australian delegations, Canadian delegations, any type of the delegations who come from out of the India, they can make a decorations, beautiful flowers decoration.
Oh, really?
And there is some sign over there of that country's delegations. Allow me to take your pictures here. Okay.
So these are the gardens of where Gandhi is buried. They're absolutely beautiful, aren't they, darling?
Yeah.
And it's so peaceful after the rest of Delhi. Look at this. This is lovely. And then after that, we went to this stunning set of ruins. What were they called?
Yeah, so they're called the Qutub Minar, so they're UNESCO listed site, and it's like it was a mosque that was built, and like a series of buildings that are slowly coming about. And there was a tower. There's a tower as well. You can no longer climb up the tower, but it was fascinating because Rumi was able to give us a lot more in-depth knowledge of the location, and it's incredible architecture again. Yeah.
Writings, everything. So why should only man can do? Husband was very clever, so he did not argue with the wife. He make just a small mound over there, 10 meters mound for the wife. Okay, this 10 mound before the tower we have a 10 meters mound here, and that mound is for you, and then all the rooftop for your all women communities. You can do from here, we can do from this side area for sun rising greeting. So all the men and women gather here before sun rising, and they waiting with the water, they preaching some mantras, and when the sun is going to rise up, they drop the water like that. through the water they want to try to see the sun. That method is called sun rising greetings. It still is going on whenever you are going on the Ghat area, riverside area. So you will get that type of the procedure was performed by the male people. So when the Muhammad Ghori, when he conquered this area, he saw the mound, he got the idea to make something behalf of our victory, and that's why this Qutub Minar is actually a copy of Minar Jam from Afghanistan. This is inspired from Minar Jam from Afghanistan. So most of the Islamic people on those time they come from the Afghanistan area first time. That's why it is a inspiration of a. Was inspired by the Minar Jamin, and Minar Jam is the inspiration of these towers, because they come from there. So they destroy lots of the temple because they need to the stone to build this tower. Almost 27 temple was destroyed by the Afghan king on those timing to make this tower and mosque. So we have, I'm going to show you this, and nowadays we are not allowed to go inside of this tower. It is a 379 steps. Each story has a one balcony and one gate, and a step is also like a older styles. We are unfinished Minar. Yes, this one is the unfinished Minar. Okay. On this side we have all the giant pillars and everything. And this, so we can start from this Shamsuddin Altamish graveyard, and then we can go to the inside of the temples and mosque. We can go closer also of the tower, and then we will show some another part, and then we will.
Okay. Wow.
This is the tomb of Shamsuddin Altamish who complete the whole tower. This is the tomb of that man, the graveyard, who complete the whole tower. Because Qutubuddin Aibak started the tower and then he died, and later he can complete that one. Nobody is here, so allow me to take your pictures quickly.
Okay.
Wow. The intricate details and carvings on this archway are just stunning. That is beautiful.
You guys have to lean with this pillar near there. Look at this place, all the pillars here. All pillars belong to the Hinduism pillars. All Hindu pillars we have.
Wow.
And each pillar has a different images.
Yeah, they're all.
Take one more pictures here, ma'am.
Okay. Yep. Cool. Thank you.
This is the Shiva pillar, and just see behind you. They have different images here of the female goddess again.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the female. So each pillar has belonged to the different images. And this is called Vishnu, called Vishnu Pada. Now come here, we have one place which is my favorite place also.
How is this place? It's just stunning.
Qutub Minar. Spectacular tower. Mosque. Hindu pillars.
This place is actually my favorite place also.
This is beautiful.
It's just beautiful. And this is all the Arabic text is just. That's what?
With the flower metal, Arabic inscriptions. There's the lower part and upper part is Arabic inscription, and between these flowers design over there, which is called mihrabs. veterans with the balconies designs on those tombs.
The inscriptions are just unbelievable to look at. What do you think, darling? Isn't it? This is some worthwhile place.
But yes, you have to bend them and so bend your head and all that. That's why it doesn't matter you are the king or queen, it doesn't matter. Because we remember the whole Quran bottom to the heart.
So you got to bow, darling. Bowing, bowing. Well done. Very good bowing, darling.
Kim bowing to get through.
We'll try and link the name of the guide in this YouTube. But the photos he takes are
They're just worthwhile by itself.
isn't it? Oh.
Yeah, he does a great job. Like, he's explaining everything, and he takes like photos that you wouldn't get yourself, and he knows all the right spots for you to stop and have your photo taken.
We've hired photographers in other places in the world,
Yeah.
and they haven't been as good as this guy, and he's a guide. Ruby, sensational, mate.
Thank you, sir.
He was our guide, and honestly, I mean, I suppose there's a lot of good guides in Delhi, but I'd recommend Rumi. I really would. And the photos he takes are just, I mean, the guy could be a professional photographer. He really could.
Yeah.
We'll leave a link below for Rumi if you want to get in contact with him. And that was day 3. That was our first.
That was our first Delhi guided tour of our trip. Yeah.
There was a few other little things, Delhi Gate and all that, but you just drive past them. They were the 2 main items.
They were the
big
things.
hitters.
Yeah.
Darling, if you like this video, what do you do?
Give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It'll be just over here.
See you in the next one. We're filming this from
Lodi's Garden in Delhi. Oh, beautiful.
unbelievable spot. So that's India Gate, a memorial to all the Indians that died in the First World War.